Yo, like this. What it do? So if you're watching right now on YouTube, double tap the screen and share the live stream. Let's go. Man, BTC is pumping crazy. I don't know whether you guys can see this green, this very big greenish candle. BTC is pumping crazy, yo. BTC is pumping crazy. Let's fucking go. If we can actually break $70,000 and maintain, $70,000, that's gonna be very good for BTC. Happy Easter. What did you do, guys? So, what did you guys get to? What did you guys do during this Easter? Because all I did was staring at the market. That's all I did. All I do is hustle. That's all I'm good at. Hustling, making money, flipping $1,000 to like $10,000, and from $10,000 we flip it to like $100,000. That's how we roll. You feel me? What's up, MP? How you doing? Man, I'm just looking at the candle. Like BTC is pumping crazy right now, man. BTC, I'm just looking at the candle. I'm currently on a 15-minute time frame. And BTC is just, you guys can see this big, this big fat green candlestick. We are currently at $68,000 right now. All I, what I'm hoping for right now is for BTC to like reclaim $70,000. If we reclaim $70,000, that's gonna be very good. And from $70,000, I must see BTC going to like 75, and from there we're gonna reclaim 80. I told you guys, regardless of what is going on, Q2 is gonna be bullish. BTC is still pumping, it's still going crazy. I don't know whether you guys are seeing what I'm seeing right now. BTC is going crazy right now as we speak. It's just pumping crazy right now as we speak. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. So so far so far BTC remains above $68,000. That's actually good. If you remain above $68,000, that's actually good. And if we reclaim $70,000, that's actually bullish, you know. So I'm hoping this week might be a good week for BTC. That's what I'm hoping for. This week might be a good week for BTC. Someone is asking whether Trump said anything. I didn't even know. I just came to the market right now. All of a sudden, the market started pumping. I'm just seeing like all these very big greenish candlesticks, man. Market is just like pumping crazy. So I don't know whether Trump said anything or I just came to the market. All of a sudden, everything started pumping hard. I'm just waiting for BTC to still hold that $68,000. So if we hold $68,000 from there, we might see BTC, reclaim like 70, and from there, market starts pumping again. And for the meantime, if you guys have any question regarding the market, just let me know in the comment section. And for those who are watching on TikTok, if you're watching on TikTok right now, double tap the screen and share the live stream. And for those who are watching on YouTube, tap the like button so the YouTube algorithm can actually push out the live stream. And if you guys, have any question regarding the market or any coin you'd like me to analyze and let you know whether the coin is dead or not, you can let me know in the comment section too. BTC, come on, let's go. Let's fucking go. You guys have any question for me? Let me know in the comment section. All right, someone from YouTube is asking, what do you think a futures trader should do on BTC? Right now, BTC is looking bullish. If you're a futures trader, I will actually long BTC, but I'm gonna scale it slowly. Man, I still have my futures position opened. So my futures position, I still have it open. I haven't closed it yet. I'm currently in profit right now. But if you're trying to if you're a futures trader, what I'm gonna tell you to do, you want to open a long position on BTC, but scaling slowly. Don't just jump in at once. Any other question, guys? Man, let's fucking go, man. BTC keeps on pumping. Let's fucking go. Keep going. Keep going, baby. Keep going, baby. I want to see whether BTC can touch $70,000 tonight, like this Sunday, because we are currently on Sunday right now. If BTC can touch $70,000 before, capital market opens tomorrow, that's actually going to be good. And that's what I'm actually waiting for, or hoping for. Let's go. Let's go. It keeps on pumping. Let's fucking go. Someone said, can you check out POG? What the fuck? Which coin is called POG? That would be one fucking rug pull. So there are different kinds of POG. I don't know the one you're talking about. I don't know whether you're talking about POG coin on BNB or the one on Solana. So what blockchain are you talking about? So I don't know. Are you talking about the first one or the second one or the third one? Which one are you talking about? I can see Turbo Coin. Let's look at Turbo. Man, BTC is still pumping, bro. What the fuck? BTC is still pumping. With this kind of momentum, you never can tell. We might test 69,000, $70,000 today. It might be possible with this level of momentum. Let's look up Turbo Coin. Turbo is actually pumping too. I'm on a 15-minute time frame for Turbo. Because initially Tubo was currently on a downtrend. As you guys can see, Tubo was on a downtrend, right? But it kind of seems like the coin is beginning to reverse right now. The coin has reversed and it's beginning to pump right now. I think maybe due to the pump coming from BTC. I think that might be the reason why other coins are pumping. Let me see any other coin that is pumping apart from BTC. So other coins are pumping serious. Ethereum is kind of pumping, and just few altcoins. But for Tubo, currently at $66 million market cap. Let me look at the overall chart to see where this coin is going. Overall, when it comes to this meme coin is more likely to die out. So that's how I'm gonna put it. All these kind of meme coins, they don't fucking last, you know. But if you want, you can actually trade it. If you're a trader, you know, with this momentum that the coin currently have right now, you can trade this momentum, right? But if you're thinking about investing, I'll be avoiding this project. Somebody said WTI. Which coin is WTI? Brent oil. Oh, Brent oil. Let's go to Brent oil and commodities. See what? Let me go to commodities. WTI. Brent oil. Type WTI. I typed WTI. I can't see WTI. WTI. Let me see what I can open it on Hyperliquid. I think I can be able to open it on Hyperliquid. WTI. Yeah, it's on Hyperliquid. So that's the. Oh, yeah, it's dumping right now on Hyperliquid. So that's WTI right here. It's currently dumping on Hyperliquid. Seems like I might be shorting this shit, man. With the way it's dumping, I might open a sell position, man. Yeah, it's dumping right now. And also, what I told you guys, for those of you guys, if you're getting into a trade, something you guys gotta understand is like the trend is your friend. You know, whenever you guys are trading, you don't want to trade against the trend. Yeah, I feel like opening a short position for for WTI is actually smart. Man, I might open a short position later, but I'm more of like a swing trader. I'm not a day trader, you know. I'm not those kind of traders that, you know, that open a trade, you keep on staring at your screen. Nah, I set and I forget. That's how I do my trading. Set and forget. But the WTI is currently on a downtrend right now, man. So yeah, as you guys can see, it keeps on dumping. You see this big red candle, it keeps on dumping. Yeah, let's go. If I can get a perfect entry, I would just enter, I would just open a short position, you know. Whenever I jump into a trade, I don't like to jump into a trade randomly, right? But right now it's currently on a downtrend. The best thing one can do right now is to open a short position. But when to enter a trade depends, you know. Timing matters, you know, the time in which you jump into a trade actually matters. You don't just want to jump into the trade randomly, right? And all of a sudden, phew, yeah, it keeps on dumping, keeps on dumping. I might just be like, fuck it and just jump in, man. Cause I wanted to jump in around here. I wanted to jump in around here. That was when we were talking about this. Yeah, I wanted to jump in around here. I wanted to open a short position, but right now it's already here. All right, so for those who are watching on TikTok, if you're watching on TikTok right now, double tap the screen, share the live stream. And for those who are watching on YouTube, tap the like button so the YouTube algorithm can actually push out the live stream. If you guys want to see a live trade, let me know on the comment section, and we can do some live trading right now. If you guys want to see some live trade. Do you guys want to see some live trade? Let me know. Let's see what we can trade Brent oil. I'm trying to find a perfect entry for this. Oh, let me open up BTC. Oh shit, BTC keeps on pumping. What the fuck? BTC is pumping heavily, bro. Why is BTC going parabolic? Why is BTC pumping? All of a sudden, BTC started pumping. I don't even know. I don't even know whether the crypto president actually said something that made BTC to start pumping. Maybe the crypto president said something. Let's use the 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour candle. That's a very big, greenish candle. Yeah, someone mentioned war on the comments. Do you guys know what is the war? Whether that's the reason why BTC is pumping right now? Do you know whether Iran and United States, whether they've become friends again? Maybe that's why the market is pumping, because all of a sudden market started pumping crazy. I'm still I'm still surprised why the market is pumping right now. That's why I'm asking whether they said anything regarding the war in the Middle East. I'm looking to open a position for this. I'm trying to trade this oil, Brent oil, because for BTC to be pumping and Brent oil to be dumping, maybe, it might be regarding what is currently going on in the Middle East. I feel like that's the reason why the market is pumping right now, and oil is dumping right now, right? Let me see how far this oil can actually dump to on a worst case scenario. Oh, there is a strong support around there, bro. Let me just draw it. We do have a strong. Yeah, we do have a strong support around there. Around $112. Maybe if we break $112, how low can we go? We might be going all the way to like. Let me use trading view. Let's see. Oh, I'm fucking using 1 minute time frame. I gotta use a higher candle. I like using 1 hour candle. I'm like, I didn't even know I was using 1 minute. I was like, what the fuck? I'm using a minute time frame. I'm not a fucking scalper. Scalpers are the ones that have to use like, all those tiny candles. I'm more of like a swing trader, right? I set and I forget. And why I prefer using like higher candles is like it has lesser noise compared to like using, small like if you're using like a 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame, chart patterns doesn't fully work on those tiny time frames, right? Due to noise. But if you use like higher candles, like 1 hour, 4 hours, daily time frame, you get a better picture. But BTC, bruh. So BTC, what on what? So far, BTC maintains above 68K. That's actually bullish. And if we reclaim $70,000, that's really good. We might see BTC go the way to like 74, 75 sometime this week. If we can reclaim $70,000, right? But BTC being above $68,000 right now is actually a good thing. So we're gonna see where the market is gonna go from here. Any other question, guys? Somebody said almost $25,000 Canadian dollars. I'm on lost in this. If you have BTC, you got nothing to worry about. The market is still gonna bounce back and you're gonna recover your money back. So if you have BTC and you are down on BTC, you got nothing to worry about. You're still gonna bounce back. Maybe if you have any other coin, maybe you might be worried. But for BTC, don't worry, you're gonna be good. So what I said, BTC is rising the way he rose. Oh, I know why BTC is rising. You guys can remember yesterday was Good Friday. Jesus died. And after that, during Easter, Jesus rose. Maybe BTC is trying to do the same thing. You know, I think BTC is trying to do the same thing, bro. BTC, buy the chill. Biden chill. Buy the children. Buy the children. But BTC, let's fucking go, man. Keep on pumping. I like that. I like that. Keep on pumping. Someone said Sunday pump never ends well. It all depends. There are some times we might see the market pump on Sundays and everything ends well. During the week, market keeps on pumping, and sometimes market pumps on Sundays, and after pumping, the following week everything dumps. I've seen that shit happen multiple times. So we're gonna see whether this pump is gonna last for BTC or whether the pump is gonna like BTC keeps on pumping. What the fuck? We might be seeing $70,000 tonight, bro. This Sunday night, we might be seeing $70,000. So I want to ask where I'm trading from. So I live in Canada. And if you're asking the platform I use in trading, I use Hyperliquid. That's what I use in trading. And also for those of you who are new to trading or you want to learn how to do futures on Hyperliquid, DM me the word trading. And once I'm done with the live stream, I will get back to you. So if you're new to futures and you want to learn about futures, DM me the word trading or DM me the word futures. And once I'm done with the live stream, I will get back to you. And BTC keeps on pumping. Like the pump for the guy that told me he wanted to open a long position, that was when BTC was at I think $67,900 or so. If the guy had opened the position right now, he would have been in profit in BTC. It keeps on pumping. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I feel like with this kind of pump we are seeing right now, tomorrow, I think the stock market is gonna pump like S&P 500, Nasdaq. Stock markets is gonna pump tomorrow too. That's what I'm. That's what I'm definitely saying. Someone is asking, is this your possible to enter right now? So you can still enter right now, but what I'm gonna tell you, you want to scale in slowly. You don't want to like wait for a pullback. My best advice for you is to wait for a pullback, and when it pulls back, you start scaling in slowly. But trying to jump in right now on a green candle, even me too. I don't like to jump in on a green candle, right? Because you guys know what usually happens, right? So even though you're a futures trader and you want to swing trade BTC, maybe you want to swing trade it from like $68,000 to like $70,000 with leverage, maybe 5 to 10x leverage. You can still enter, but man, it's your the more I keep on talking, BTC keeps on pumping. But like I said, you want to scale in slowly, right? Don't try to go all in at once. That's what I'm gonna tell you for BTC. Any other question for me, guys? Let me know in the comment section. And also, how many of you guys like if you for those who are watching right now, if you do futures, let me know in the comment section. Because I want to start dropping like future signals for you guys. So I want to know some of you guys that actually do futures, that actually, trade futures. And for those that don't know how to do futures, I can actually teach you how to do futures. It's not that difficult. It's easy, to open an account, right? I can show you. All right, David said yes, I do. Hope Rose said I do. Nice, nice. BOA from YouTube said I do. Yeah, so there are so many futures traders on my live stream. So what we're gonna start doing, going onwards, we're gonna start doing some futures live trade. So we're gonna be doing it on Hyperliquid, you know. So most of you guys are familiar with this platform, Hyperliquid. It is very, very, very easy to use. It is a no KY. It doesn't need KYC, right? So you can just put your email. Once you put your email, you get into the account. You can start trading right away. It is a very easy platform to use. So we're gonna start using Hyperliquid. We're gonna start doing some live trading, and also it does have like good leverages. It does have like 50s leverage for S&P 500. It does have 40s leverage for Bitcoin. For Brent oil, it has like I think 25s leverage. So you can trade stocks, you can trade crypto, and you can trade commodities on Hyperliquid. So that's why I like this platform a lot. All right, someone is asking whether I use VWAP and Heatmap on BTC. So Heatmap, I do use Heatmap. For VWAP, not really. You know, you can use VWAP, but one thing about me is like when it comes to indicators, I try to use as less indicators as possible, right? Because I feel like the more indicators I use, the more noise and the more confused you get. So I prefer using less. But Heatmap, I normally go to Heatmap sometimes, to check Heatmap. Somebody said BTB is going crazy. Which coin is BTB? Yes, whatever fits your profile is 100%. And also, whatever, something you guys got to understand is like sometimes something that works for me might not work for you. Something that works for you might not work for, other people. There are people that I know when they are trading, there are people that trade, all they trade is support and resistance, and yet they are profitable. If you ask them about all this technical analysis, all these technical terms, they can't even answer. They simplify their trading. They have like their psychology game is like very good, and they just trade support and resistance, and yet they crush it. While you see some people that are very, very technical savvy, and yet they are still not profitable. So when it comes to trading, you guys, you shouldn't try to like, overcomplicate shit for yourself. Try to make it so easy for you. That's the best way to do trading. All these people you see doing trading that have like over 7 screens all over the place, that's all garbage. Having multiple screens, all those things are gonna confuse you, bro. I feel like for trading, 2 screens only is perfect. One screen by the left, one by the right. That's all you need. You don't have to complicate shit while trading, right? But most of the time, people try to overcomplicate shit, right? Which kind of fucking sucks. Code is asking what indicators do I use. So when it comes to indicators, I don't even try to stress myself. I use volume. I use 200, EMA. I use which other one do I use? So which other one? I use 200 EMA. I use So for the moving average, I don't normally use. I prefer the exponential moving average compared to moving average. I use RSI to relative strength index. So which other one? I think I use about 3 indicators, maximum 4. I don't use more than 4 indicators, right? I normally go with 3, and sometimes if I want to over confirm, I just add an extra indicator. So you don't have to overcomplicate shit for you. All right, Mr. Dope Smoke is asking, let's look into PTB. You said it was dead. It's only up 24%. 24% is nothing, bruh. 24% is nothing. And also, this coin is down almost 99% from its all-time high. So, and the market cap is at $6.2 million market cap. So, this coin wouldn't even take that much money to pump due to the low market cap, right? So, this coin is fucking done. And looking at the charts kind of looks manipulated. I'm gonna keep it real with you, so I must stay away from this shit. Charts looks fucking manipulated. The coin is still gonna pump, but I feel like there are better coins to buy compared to Portal to Bitcoin. I can see Punky on the comment section. Punky. Let's look into Punky. And also for those who are watching on YouTube, tap the like button so the YouTube algorithm can push out the live stream. And if you're watching on TikTok, double tap the screen and share the live stream. Let's go. Man, man, looking at the chat for Punky, bro. Punky, Punky might be another coin that this coin is dying, bro. This coin is down about 97% from its all-time high. It's just like let me go to their Twitter page and just see whether their Twitter is still alive or whether their Twitter is dead. But looking at the chart isn't looking good at all. But I'm gonna go check their Twitter page. Where the fuck is their Twitter page? Punky. They have about 143,000 followers on Twitter. And these guys are still posting, they haven't abandoned the project, April 2nd, 228 likes. Engagement, engagement is not like what it used to be before. Back in the days, Punky used to get lots of engagement, right? So the coin, it is a meme coin. Most meme coins never last. That's something you guys gotta understand about meme coins. Most meme coins, they don't fucking last, right? So that's what I'm gonna tell you. But during another, if altcoin season actually comes, the coin is gonna pump. That's something you gotta understand because all these meme coins, we need to see an alt season, happen, or maybe for alt to actually rally before we see meme coins to perform well. But if alt doesn't rally, I don't see all these meme coins actually performing good, right? And from Punky, looking at the chart tells you everything you need to know about the coin. Chart looks very, very bad. Looks fucking terrible, How they just pumped it and all of a sudden they dumped it, right? Like a fucking mountain. Which other coin are we gonna look into? Let me know in the comment section. Someone is asking whether Shiba is good to buy. Let's go to Shiba. I told you guys coins like Shiba, like the market cap is about $3.5 billion for a meme coin. And also coins like this, I don't see this coin doing anything parabolic. If you are waiting for this coin to go back to its former all-time high, I don't see that happening. I don't see Shiba actually, retesting this former high. Maybe best case scenario, we must see Shiba retest like. I feel like the best case scenario, the coin might retest this one. It might retest this high. Yeah. So when the next bull run comes, Shiba might pump all the way to like here. After hitting here, it then falls back. That would be my prediction for Shiba. But if you're buying Shiba right now, you're gonna be making maybe 5 to 8x. That would be the amount you're gonna be making in return. So if you're comfortable making 5 to 8x, of course you can go ahead and buy Shiba. But 5 to 8x is not actually that much, right? But if you if you find it's like if you're okay with that, of course go for it. Which other coin are we gonna look into? What the fuck? Bitcoin is still pumping, man. What the fuck is going on with Bitcoin? What the fuck is going on with Bitcoin? It's still going crazy. It's still going crazy, man. Why is the market pumping this crazy? Can someone tell me whether Trump said anything? Or whether Iran, whether Iran, maybe some. I'm thinking that the United States and Iran might have come to a deal or something like that. Because for the market to be pumping all of a sudden, there might be a reason. There might be a reason for it, right? Howard said if it's this far past 68, it's got to go to 70,000. That's what I said initially. At 68K, I was like $70,000 Bitcoin is around the corner. And it's almost there because right now we are currently at 68,000, almost at $69,000 right now. Yeah, we almost at 69K right now for BTC. So very soon we might be going all the way to like $70,000, bro. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. And also for those who are joining the live for the first time, we do this on a daily basis. So if you don't want to miss out on any of my lives, make sure you follow and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live. And if you're new to crypto and you like to learn about crypto, DM me the word mentor. And once I'm done with the live stream, I'm gonna get back to you. Someone is asking, why is it so green right now? There is so much bullish momentum, my brother. That's why it's so green. There is so much bullish momentum, as you can see. You know, so much fucking bullish momentum. Let's go. With this level of bullish momentum, we might be hitting $70,000. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised seeing BTC at $70,000 tonight. I fucking love this shit, man. When the market is pumping, I guess we're excited. Cause when I started this live stream, before I started this live stream, I was feeling dizzy. But right now, I just feel so fucking excited when I see the market pump. Someone is asking about Siren. Let's look at Siren. I think we've talked about this coin multiple times. Let me look at the daily time frame. Yeah, yeah, for this coin, the chart kind of looks funny. The way they kind of pumped this coin, the coin was pumping, all of a sudden they dropped it, pumped it again, dropped it, pumped it again, dropped it. And how many percent is the coin down? It's down about 85%. I won't fully trust this coin, to be honest with you, because this coin, let me go to the weekly candle. So 3 weeks ago, this coin was almost at $4, right? Almost at $4 3 weeks ago. And right now it's currently at 53 cents. and also utility wise. So yeah, I feel like there are better coins to buy compared to like trying to buy Siren. So I wouldn't fully trust Siren. Hold said my guess is with Trump's new threat to bomb Iran. Doesn't that weaken the market, which pumps Bitcoin? I'm told what I've noticed right now is like anytime there is like a news, what I've been noticing lately, anytime there is a news that is gonna make the market dump, market actually pumps. And whenever there is a news that will make the market pump, market actually dumps. I don't know whether anyone has been noticing this or whether I'm the only one notice. I've been noticing this for the past few months, starting from when Trump came into the ever since Trump came into power. Opposite always happens. Whenever there is a bullish news that is supposed to make the market to pump, market dumps. Or whenever there is a negative news that will make market to dump, market pumps. What the fuck? Pure market manipulation. Someone got it right. Pure market manipulation. And that's why sometimes when you guys detect this level of manipulation, you guys got to use your psychology. And that's why they always say that trading is 80% psychology. Because this level of manipulation, even though you're good with technical analysis, you won't be able to like, detect that. But someone that understands market psychology can be like, I know what these guys are trying to do. These guys are trying to play me, you can actually tell, right? So that's why being good in market psychology is actually very good. Howard said it has been backward lately, 100%. Ever since Trump came into power, that's when I've been noticing that. Ever since Trump came into power, that's when I've been noticing that pattern, you know. That's the easiest way to liquidate traders. That's one of the easiest ways to like, because when the positive news comes, you guys will start longing the market. They will be, yeah, come on, baby. They will just liquidate you guys. This game is fucking rigged, bro. It is fucking rigged. But even though the game is rigged, you can still make money. That's something you guys gotta understand. Even though the game is rigged, you can still fucking make money, right? So that's all we gotta focus on. Over here, we don't complain. We just compound. You feel me? That's what we do. And also for those of you who are new to futures, so if you want to learn how to do futures trading, with leverage. Because like I told you guys, one thing I like about futures, you might have little capital, but with leverage, you can open a bigger position. So if you want to learn futures, DM me the word futures. And once I'm done with the live stream, I will get back to you. So these are people that are serious about learning how to trade on hyperliquid, learning how to do futures. So DM me the word futures. And once I'm done with the live stream, I'm going to get back to you. Someone is asking, can you buy Pandu Pandas? Oh my God, BTC is still pumping. I want to talk about other coins, but BTC is very, very distracting, man. It is just fucking distracting me. Right, BTC, I'm going to come back to you later. Let's go to Pandu Pandas. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck do you want to buy this shit, man? This coin is down 97% from its all-time high. What the fuck do you want to buy this shit? This shit is fucking done. Look at the chart. What else do you want to do with Panda Panda? The coin, they launched it, it pumps, and then it dumped and died. So forget this coin. There are better coins to buy compared to like trying to buy Panda Panda. So fuck Panda Panda. You feel me? What do I think about it? I think the coin is fucking done. That's what I think about Panda Panda. It is fucking dead. It's not coming back to life. There are better coins to buy compared to like trying to buy Panda Panda. You feel me? And also for those who are joining the live for the first time, we do this on a daily basis, 7 days a week. So if you don't want to miss out, on any of my lives, make sure you follow and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live. And if you're new to crypto and you'd like to learn about crypto, DM me the word mentor. Or if you want to learn about trading, DM me the word futures. And once I'm done with the live stream, I'm going to get back to you. Someone said manipulating the market to drop it again at midnight, shaking my head. If the market drops tomorrow, I'm not going to be surprised because someone said that President Trump was talking about, United States bombing Iran. With that level of announcement from Trump, market was supposed to dump, but market is pumping. So this fucking manipulation shit, man. I won't be surprised if market dumps after the pump, right? Danny said I'll talk to you when it's morning. Sure. Sure. Let me know when it starts morning. Just let me know. Someone is asking hyperliquid. Hyperliquid is still asking about hyperliquid. You got nothing to worry about hyperliquid. Let's open up the charts for hyperliquid. So that's hyperliquid right here. So that's one of the least coins you need to worry about. Let me go to the weekly. Yeah, this chart is actually holding strong. Most altcoins you're gonna look at their charts. Let me show you what most altcoins look like. Let's say this is like, most altcoins, they pumped all the way here and then they are down like 90%, most of them. But if you look at hyperliquid, the chart, this coin is only down like how many percent? 38%. Not that much. Because I was waiting for this coin to drop more so I can buy more hyperliquid. But the coin is like very stubborn. Someone said hyperliquid is banned in Canada. No, it's not banned in Canada. It's only banned in Ontario. I live in Canada. I trade with hyperliquid. That's hyperliquid right here. That's where I do all my trading on hyper. So all my trading happens on hyperliquid. So the only province it doesn't work is in Ontario. So anytime I go to Toronto right now, I use a VPN in Toronto because I can't use hyperliquid. But if you live in Alberta, if you live in Newfoundland, Quebec, any other place which is in Ontario, hyperliquid actually works all over Canada. I live in Toronto. I can access it. The best thing you can do, use a VPN. That's what I do. Anytime I visit Toronto, I just use a fucking VPN. That's the best you can do. But once you start using hyperliquid, you're gonna love this shit. Cause with hyperliquid right now, this app you guys are looking at right now, I use this shit to trade stocks, trade crypto, trade commodities, gold, oil, silver. I trade all this shit on hyperliquid. And it's a no KYC exchange, meaning that you guys, if you guys want to trade on this app, you guys can trade in less than 30 seconds. 1 minute is too much. Like you can start trading right now. You can open an account and begin to trade on hyperliquid in less than 30 seconds. Right? Super fast, makes it very easy to use. The user interface is like easy to understand. So I feel like hyperliquid is the best platform out there. Cherry said I'm trading on KuCoin. If it works for you, yeah, just whatever works for you, just stick with it. Just that why I prefer hyperliquid is that hyperliquid is a no KYC exchange, right? That's why I like it. But whatever platform works for you guys, just stick with it. You don't have to use like hyperliquid like me. And also for those who are watching right now, if you want to learn how to use hyperliquid or if you want to learn how to do futures trading, DM me the word futures. Because like I told you guys, one thing about futures, even though you have little capital, you can actually open a bigger position. Let's say, for example, right now, you have only $100 and you open a position with a 50 years leverage. It means for that $100, you open the position worth $5,000. And let's say someone else has $5,000 and the person is doing spot. If you guys get into a trade at the same time, and if you guys leave the same time, whatever profit the guy that has $5,000, whatever profit he makes, you're gonna make the same profit, even though you put $100. But due to the power of leverage, that was able to compound your profits, right? But another thing you guys gotta understand about leverage, it is very risky. If the trade goes the opposite way, you're gonna get liquidated, right? So even though you can make so much money by doing leverage, you can actually lose so much money too if you don't know what you're doing. So that's why if you guys are playing with leverage, you gotta trade cautiously. And you shouldn't be using crazy leverage, like I said, 50. Never use that. For you guys who are starting right now, stick with 5x maximum. Hans with this said, I can use hyperliquid in the United States. So for those living in the United States too, if you can't use hyperliquid, something you can do, um, something you guys can actually do, use a VPN too. So same with Canada. If you're living in Ontario, use a VPN. If you're living in the States, use a VPN in the States, and you'll be able to use hyperliquid. What the fuck? BTCs are $69,000 right now. BTCs are $69,000 right now. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I told you guys we might be seeing $70,000 tonight. I told you guys we might be seeing $70,000 tonight. So that's what I fucking told you guys, right? And we are $69,000 right now. Let's go to 70. I wanna see fucking 70. Let's fucking go. If you guys had opened a long position earlier with me earlier today, because back then when I started my live stream, Bitcoin was at 67,300. You would have made like $2,000 extra, from the price of, BTC has moved $2,000 extra since I've been doing this live. So if you guys had gotten into this position and, you guys had opened a position on BTC, you would have, made $2,000 if you bought one for BTC, right? So we are currently at $69,000 right now. We might be going all the way to like $70,000. I think that BTC can actually, let me just draw it out. I think BTC can actually touch 70. That's what I'm fucking waiting for, man. For BTC to, you know, fucking touch 70. And maybe before cooling off a bit. So that's what we are waiting for. But there is so much bullish momentum right now on BTC. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys. So much bullish momentum, as you guys can see. You guys can see like this very big two greenish candlesticks. So whenever you guys see this kind of candlesticks, man, it is super bullish. There is so much bullish momentum. And let's keep going. I'm just waiting to see $70,000. And also on our Discord, we called a trade. I gave a trade on Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at, we got into Bitcoin at 65,800. And right now, BTC is at 69,000. Is at $69,000. Based on my Discord, the first take profit we gave is at 69,500. So once BTC hits 69,500, that will be the first take profit on my Discord. And second one is gonna be 71,800. While the final take profit is gonna be 74,500. Whenever you guys are taking profits, you want to take profits, layer by layer. Any other question, guys? Someone said the max BTC goes is $83,000 before it dumps to like $35,000. It is possible. So somewhere in the 80s, because I see BTC going somewhere in the 80s. And then after that, it drops all the way to like 40s, 30s. So you might be right. All right, Cherish said a day chart or 8-hour chart is right for a swing trader. It's right for swing traders. Weekly chart is the best for investors. So weekly, monthly, for investors, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour is actually good for like, swingers. But the minimum I use is like 1 hour. I don't use anything less than 1 hour chart. I don't use anything less than 1 hour chart, because once we start going into 30 minutes and, all those ones, I feel like those ones are fucking noise. Also, for those who are joining the live for the first time, we do this on a daily basis. So if you don't want to miss out on any of my lives, make sure you follow and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live. And if you're new to crypto and you like to learn about crypto, if you want to learn about trading in general, DM me the word, futures. And once I'm done with the live stream, I'm gonna get back to you. Someone is asking, is it too late to make a long entry? I feel like right now might be a bit late, right? Because when I called BTC, it was around 60. I think when we started the live stream and I told you guys to long a position, that was when BTC was at 67,500. So it has pumped like $2,000 extra right from when I told everyone to enter. So if you're entering right now, it might be risky. I might keep it real with you. So I wouldn't be entering right now. Maybe something you can do. You can wait for a massive pullback, right? That might be the best thing you can do. I'm surprised all of a sudden. I didn't even expect BTC to pump today, bro. With all the negativity, that has been going on, all the fear mongering news, Iran and Israel and the United States, and yet the market is pumping. Market these days, bro, you can't fucking tell, man. BTC, I want to see fucking $70,000 tonight. That's what I want to see. I want to see $70,000 tonight. $70,000 BTC. That would be the fucking goal. But shit is pumping crazy, man. And also for those who are joining the live for the first time, we do this 7 days a week. So if you don't want to miss out on any of my lives, make sure you follow and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live. And if you're new to crypto or if you're new to trading and you'd like to learn about trading, DM me the word futures. And once I'm done with the live stream, I'm going to get back to you. Any other question for me, guys? Let's look at gold, because gold is another. So gold is a commodity I'm trying to swing trade. Has G, has gold. Damn, gold has pulled back a lot. I think I'll be opening a position on gold. Yeah, I'll be buying some gold. But something I can tell you guys about gold is like whenever BTC is pumping, gold usually dumps. So right now, one of the reasons why gold is dumping right now is because BTC is pumping. Because what usually happens is like when the crypto market is pumping, people take money from, like markets like, gold, silver, or they put it to BTC. And whenever crypto market is dumping, people try to like de-risk while putting their money from like, from BTC to like gold. So right now, the crypto market is pumping. People are beginning to move money. They are beginning to move money from gold all the way to like BTC. So that's why you guys can see BTC is just going parabolic, while gold is just dumping. I will buy gold, I will buy BTC. I'm gonna buy both, so I'll be getting some gold tonight. But for BTC, I'm trying to see whether we can see $70,000, man. That's what I'm trying to see tonight. 70,000. Somebody said, call Trump. Tell Trump we are winning. All right, those who are watching on YouTube are asking where you can DM me. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can actually DM me on Instagram. So for those watching on YouTube, that's my Instagram username right here, the God of Finance. So go to my Instagram, send me a DM, and once I'm done with the live stream, I will get back to you. So the same username as my YouTube, that's the same username as my Instagram. Someone said I'm losing. What the fuck is going on? Someone said I'm losing a lot in my BTC portfolio. How are you losing a lot when BTC is pumping? I don't understand. How the fuck are you losing a lot when BTC is pumping? Somebody said the 1 hour chart for futures is slow. Yeah, but I'm a swing trader. I'm not a day trader. I'm a swing trader, you know. So the way I normally set my trade, I set my trade and I forget, you know. I'm not like one of those guys that stare at the screen all the time, trying to like, you know, make a few trade, trying to do scalping. I don't have that time, you know. Because when I make trade, I like making trade real. I like making big trades, right? So that's why I prefer, you know, setting and forgetting, you know. I like using big money. But if you're a scalper, you can use like very tiny time frames, like 1 minute candle, 5 minutes candle, 15 minutes. For those of you who are scalpers. Any other question for me, guys? BTC, let's go, man. Let's go. I want to see $70,000 tonight. That's all I want to see for BTC. I want to fucking see $70,000 tonight, baby. How long this will go up? So I'm thinking we might be testing $70,000 tonight. So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting, right? Because $70,000, that's not even far away. Let me go to the 4 hour candle. So $70,000 is just it's just right here, right? So I'm thinking that we're gonna be retesting this 70. Hopefully we're gonna see that tonight. You know, BTC. And once we hit this, and once we maintain at 70, we might shoot up to like 75. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. You feel me? And it's so fucking beautiful. Do you guys like the background? The beautiful background. That's my city right here. Let me get some water. Is it cooking? Yo, BTC is cooking right now. Oh, you're asking what I'm cooking? No, I went to get some water to drink. So that was like water. I don't, I don't like cooking though. I don't like cooking. I find cooking very boring. Find it super boring. So what I'm gonna tell you guys, cause I'll be heading out very soon. So we might see BTC actually retest $70,000 tonight, and if BTC actually reclaims $70,000, that's actually good, right? But at the same time, this pump might be fake. I won't fully trust this pump because I've seen this shit happen sometimes. Markets might be pumping on Sundays, and then the next day market dumps. I've seen this shit play out multiple times, right? So someone is asking what's my take profit for BTC. So I'm a swing trader. I do have like trade take profit targets. I'm currently on profit right now. We got into BTC at 65,800. So the first take profit is gonna be 69,500. Second one is gonna be around 71,800. While the final take profit is gonna be around 74,500. So it is a 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio, you know. So that's how we are going about it. Any other swings why BTC is pumping? Right now, I don't even know why the market is pumping because with the news that is currently going on right now, the news is negative. Market is supposed to dump with the news we had right now, but market is actually pumping, right? So market has been doing the opposite. The way the market has been moving ever since Trump got into the office, it's been crazy. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys. All right, so I think I'll be heading out right now, guys. So I'll be coming back again tomorrow, but what we're gonna start doing, we're gonna start doing live trading on my live stream. So every time we're gonna come to Hyperliquid, we're gonna open a trade on Hyperliquid. Either that's a stock, crypto, commodity. We're gonna do some live trading and we're gonna close the trade. So you guys should get ready sometime this week, you know. And also we're gonna be doing more technical analysis too on my live stream. So if you're just joining for the first time and you're not following me, you know, make sure you hit that follow button and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live. And if you're new to crypto or if you're new to trading and you'd like to learn about trading, DM me the word futures. And once I'm done with the live stream, I'm gonna get back to you. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.